Hello everyone in the Booktube community and whoever else is watching this. Welcome to my channel, Misha Books in Caps. This is my Booktube introduction video, so I decided for this video I was going to do the Booktube newbie tag started by Brenda C. Why did you start this channel? I actually wanted to start a channel like this geared towards talking about books a long time ago, around the time that I first discovered BookTube, which was a couple of years ago. So for years I've been watching BookTube videos and I wanted to be a part of it, but a number of things was stopping me, from like camera position and lighting, I guess. I pretty much just wanted to talk about books and my love for books, and I figured this is a pretty awesome community and I finally get to talk with other people, hopefully, about my love for books. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? Well, for one, I will be bringing a different voice, different personality. I also think a lot of my discussion and book talks probably will be different from most of the other booktubers you see on BookTube. And the reason being is because everybody pretty much seems to be reading the same books, whereas I'm probably going to bring a whole bunch of different books that probably are not mentioned in the BookTube community. And a lot of times I see a lot of mention of YA books, and I do read YA books, but I don't read a whole lot of them. So I think that I will pretty much be bringing a whole new set of books to the table. What are you most excited for about this channel? I'm pretty much excited to finally be talking about my passion for books with either my friends who watch this or people out there who eventually see this in the BookTube community. I'm also hoping to meet, through whether it's in person or social networking, with other booktubers. That would be cool. Just to talk to somebody else about books, because I was the only one within my circle of people that I knew and friends who only liked to read, so I never had that reading bond with anybody. Why do you love reading? I don't really have a clear answer for this. I've always loved reading. I'm pretty obsessed about it, and pretty much I set goals when it comes to reading, and I think that's what really excites me about it. Trying to read as many books as I can, as long as I'm here. That is just the ultimate challenge for me, and that's what gets me so hyped up about reading. What book or book series got you into reading? I'm gonna change this question up a little bit and rephrase it as, what is the first book or book series that you started reading, pretty much? I can't exactly remember the first book. I honestly don't remember reading children's books. I kind of don't. The earliest memory I have of reading children's books is probably like 5th grade. Oh my goodness, yeah, I think so. Pretty much, I remember my first book series that I first started, and I was in 5th grade, and it was R.L. Stein's Goosebumps and Fear Street. I was in love with those, and that was one of the first series that I started when it came to reading. The second one was The Magic Treehouse. I guess there were so many books in that series, and I remember being in 5th grade and always just reading them and gobbling them up. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was about these two kids, this boy and this girl, who would go in this magic treehouse. I think it was called Magic Treehouse, and they would go on some type of adventure. Each book was about a different type of adventure that they went on. What questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? Pretty much, I would ask my favorite booktuber the same questions, I guess, that are within this tag. But besides that, I would also ask, like, what else do they like to do besides reading? Like, what other hobbies do they have? That's a pretty hard one because reading is awesome. It's fun. So, yeah. What challenge do you think with starting a new booktube channel would be hardest to overcome? Some of the challenge I feel that might be hardest to overcome is with keeping my subscribers engaged and interested, and to watch my other videos and to stay with me as I probably might take a while to post up newer videos, and to also keep coming up with ideas on what to talk about within my videos. Just making sure that I stick with making videos and keep doing that. When did you start reading? I've pretty much been reading since day one. When I was unborn, not born, within my mom's womb, my dad used to read to our stomach. And to this day, I've been reading ever since. I know when I was younger, there must have been times when I like ran to the bookshelf and just looked at books. Actually, I kind of think I remember doing that. But I do remember reading when my reading started to pick up around 5th grade. Where do you read? I will probably read anywhere and everywhere. Like, if it's a nice day out, I'll probably go to the park or the pond and just read. I'm also comfortable, of course, reading at home. Yeah, just anywhere I wouldn't mind reading, even if it's during break at work or on my way to work. Don't mind. What kind of books do you like to read? I like pretty much almost all kinds of books. I will read pretty much almost anything as long as it's like, as long as I'm really interested. If it sounds interesting to me, if it's popular, I may read it. If a majority of people are reading it, I may read it. Currently, my least favorite books to read are like romance and mystery. And I'm currently, right now, reading a lot of contemporary adult fiction and classics. But that's not to say I'm not willing to read other type of genres, which of course I am. Well, thank you for watching my video, and I hope to post more videos in the future, whether it's book hauls, reviews, discussions about books, tags. You will of course see more of me and more videos. So, see you later.